close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. This life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. He'll begin his return from the 11, dancing past him.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
380. Cut. Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Set. 380. Cut. Go orange.
A toss now to Robinson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Set. Lion. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Ready! Cougar 19!
Ward taken right to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Down! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And this one does not go far.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Nickel look by the Jaguars here. 3rd down.
19, 18! Cowboy 80! Go!
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That one's complete. Right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play good for 17 on the first down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Ready!
Motioning him from the slot right.
19! Ready!
Running it with David Montgomery. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now! Press all 80! Ready?
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go! Pass the 60, pass the 60, pass all 80! Let go!
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. He was hoping to get it to St. Del there. So 2nd down coming up. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Throwing the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Gotta be lying.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Get up. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Steady.
Look at this. Doesn't get the carry here. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Got it. Ready?
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
First down thrown here for Ward. Taken in by Hill, right side. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the toss, here's Mason. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here we go, 2nd down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. It was Tyler Loop, now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Calvin Austin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Austin on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 380. You're out. 380. You're out. Home trips right.
Set.
Here's Robinson, start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Set. Hey, easy. We'll go forward. Ready.
Herbert now off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. That's incomplete left side.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Capital. Hey, ram.
They'll throw, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give them 24 yards on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Set. Ready.
Here's Herbert. Complete. It's for John Robinson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Kid, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Lion. Hey, go lion. Go.
First and 10, Herbert. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Set. Ready. Hey, go lion. Crowd right. What is it?
First and 10, around to Robinson. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Set. Ready. Go.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. He'll try with the wideout. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
380. Delta.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. They send this away. To return, Jerome Ford. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Look, Cowboy 80. Roll.
He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19. Back row 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. This one falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Back row 80. 19 tight. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
I'm standing inside, shutting you and I vibe to the pool. Like Tupac, I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Gripping on it like I'm picking the pride. I hit the crib with a collide.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Baylor Tigers.
Gives a toss right side. Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Orange. Ready?
Herbert on first down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set. Hey, easy. Wide in hot. Right. Home trips right. Stay with him. Set.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Tag! Hawk 70! Panther Street! Ready?
Here's a design run. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the jump.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's caught by Montgomery. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line.
It's a
It's 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Got it. Ready?
They've got first down here from the 36.
77 Wolf. Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
The pass. He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is second and long.
Come on. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Ward off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass caught by Tank Dell. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Go! 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go. Purple 80. Let's go.
To the air on third and long. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Let go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, one secret ingredient on these jet sweeps to take off like that, Kate, it's timing. We talk about timing and precision in the passing game, but it's the same thing on a jet sweep. You got to hand it off just at the right time to capture an edge like he just did.
All set now, first and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready, right?
Ward in the pistol. Set up the screen to Montgomery. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
So third down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
Now trying to run for it with Montgomery. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 7. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Set. Grenade. 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 Grenade.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, Ray.
Back to the air, Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. Kappa. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Ward. Completed over the middle. Yeah, he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice game there. Gain of 10, 1st down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. See how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready?
Ward's going to throw it. It's cut left side by Mitchell. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready?
So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Ward. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get it.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. Out is Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Luke knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here comes Austin. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Set.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
6 yards to go here. It's third down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Set. 21.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's the final play of our first half.
Ready? Hey, Ray. Set.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to get there to force them out. But a nice play for the offense to go out on, as that's going to end our first half. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Scott now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Come on. Set. Gotta be lying. Let go.
Handoff headed left, Montgomery. Nice vision to see some room up the middle there. He nets him 9.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Okay, break.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Go. Viking 18.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Got it. Ready?
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
They'll run again with Montgomery. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Diamonds on me, fight, making wrist, Argentina, orange, Richard Mille on me, dancing just like Bia.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Go. Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Get it.
Now pitch to Mason. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11.
70 Timberwolves.
The tight end in motion now.
Ready.
Running on second with Montgomery. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Some heat on that throw, and it's caught. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Out is Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Luke knocks it through. And that extends the lead to 20.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Line, set. 380. Out. Set.
The wide receiver run to start this series. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
He was taken down.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside? You know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Hey, easy. We'll go. Set. 380.
A toss now to Robinson. Oh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Set. 380. Cut.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Okay, it has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Takes it in at the 26. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Ready.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
We get in on the ground here with Montgomery. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
And 7 at the 44-yard line.
Okay, 3.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Delta. Motion.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
380. Run. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And now they face 2nd and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
At the same spot after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
Set. 380. Set.
Robinson on the inside give. Already a lot of distance to go, Brock, and it's going to be all there for him again on third down as this play stopped for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Third down give to Robinson. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on fourth down. The Jaguars into punt formation. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. Ooh, this was not hit well, and it's headed for the sideline. So this one will sail out of bounds, and they're going to give him up to about the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
At his 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, ready.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Montgomery now up the middle. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Hey, Kate, you ever run into a brick wall? No, me neither. I think we just watched it.
Ready.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Come on, come on. Set. Rock. Ready.
They're drawing up for him. An 8-yard gain on the play, but it's 4th down.
Well, that's a case where defensively you've got to keep your eyes in the backfield and be ready if they go with that drive play. Even an extra second to react, well, it gives them room for a gain just like that.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set. Grenade. Set.
Play action now for Herbert. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, watch him right there, watch him right there.
Grenade. Good hunt. Grenade. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That one gains 7. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Baylor Tiger. What is it?
1st and 10, Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Set. Delta. Set. Hey, OP.
You got tight right there.
Set.
On second down, Robinson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Big Mason Graham engulfing that play.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third down, line to gain, 9 yards out.
Set. 380. Yeah.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Jaguar football, but this late, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9.
Home to trip right.
Check. Kill.
Wide end. Wide end hut. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Taylor tight. Ready.
Desperation time here. Cut out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
Delta. Hut.
Hey, we working up the wide receiver. We working.
Ready.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Go left side, and Gesicki has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. We're paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. Oh, that's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after the play. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Herbert. Austin's there to haul it in. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Jaguars 14. Will Riker to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Ford on the return. Works so far, he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Cougar 19.
On his own read, they're going to hand it to Montgomery. And 2 yards, all he can get. It's third down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Press on, lady.
What's going to throw here on third? Taken in by Hill, right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
First and 10. And their own 18-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
380. Cut. 380. Cut.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's got a Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And the Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
21. Check.
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
380. Cut.
Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. This goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a punter. You start to assume that that's a dangerous place to play.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Herbert now off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Emeka Egbuka, the intended target. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Set. 380.
They snap it to Herbert. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. 12, 12. Ready.
Herbert back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
You're ready to spin. You're ready to spin.
Go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
That's good.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Crowd run, set. 380. Set.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And it goes out of bounds, so that's going to snuff out the spark they were trying to build on here in the 4th. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Viking and team.
It's Montgomery on the counter. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Track. Bronco 80.
A give now to Montgomery. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They gain 11 on that play. And that's the Chiefs' 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Chiefs on their way to their 3rd win of the year. We've set it down from 37.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready up.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there. You even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On second down, it's Montgomery again. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Ward in the pistol. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So that brings up 4th and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
61-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Power squib kick is taken in.
No logging, but not an 8 on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set. Ready.
They'll run. It's Gainwell. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ram. Kappa. Set.
Quick toss headed left. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Wide 80. Wide 80. Let's go. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Set. Back 80. Go.
Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push deep downfield. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this. Their